The Armada Middle Academy of Arts and Sciences is a hands-on school. Beginning in the 6th grade, students are immediately eased into learning through experience by touching, feeling, building, and dissecting, all the while integrating math and science along the way. At the beginning of each semester, students are offered a substantial list of long-term project ideas. They form teams and choose one of the projects in which they will design their experiment and hope to prove or disprove a hypothesis. From here, the wheels are in motion and they take charge of their learning. Taking responsibility for their learning is the motivating factor that drives them. They become independent thinkers and are not afraid to take risks.
There's some frustration at first, but once they realize that they can accomplish it on their own and we're kind of give them the look like you can do this, just use what you got, they'll go out and they'll figure it out on their own.
When they first come into the academy, they do not like the open-ended questions. They want an answer. What do you want? How many pages? What does it need to look like? But they soon, when you start to let them explore their own interests, then you get so much more from them than you would have had it just been a traditional type setting.
In the academy, we really want the students to be able to succeed in the long run. We obviously look at short-term goals, but we don't want the students to just memorize the facts and master them at that current time. We want them to be able to take the information and be able to apply it down the road, and again, to apply it to real-world situations. We don't want to just hand them a recipe and say, here, follow it. We want to say, here's the kitchen, we want you to make cookies, figure out how you're going to get there. So it really allows the students, it allows them too to take their own path on how they're going to essentially make those cookies. Really allows them to express themselves and, show off their strengths. Some students are very strong artistically, some students are very strong in the technology sense. They really are able to show off their strengths.
Choice is a fundamental philosophy at the Middle School Academy. It's the freedom of choice that motivates the students to learn, but it's access to the technology that helps them succeed.
A lot of people think of a technology program being a computer program, so either desktops in a lab or laptops. We're very fortunate here that we have a pretty unique one-to-one computing program. So every student is assigned a laptop computer, and they can take that home. It really follows the philosophy of anytime, anywhere learning. So even within the school, students can go in the hallway, students can go into the other classrooms that are part of the academy. They can go wherever they need in order to be most successful. Sometimes there may be loud research going on in a particular room, and they decide it would be better for them to be in the media center or be in the hallway. They can go wherever they want, and they are still connected, and they can take their laptop with them, so they have their tool with them. But the technology doesn't end there. We also have quite a few different science probes that test everything from water quality, UV, sound, and so on. And the interface that we have for all of our technology is wireless. So you can take information from the probes into a handheld device and then download it into the laptop, into a spreadsheet, and use it right away for data analysis and presentation. Same with our graphing calculators. It works on a wireless system that can be monitored by the teacher, which is a nice feature. And then again, whatever they're working on, the data can be downloaded right into a spreadsheet or right into other software applications and is integrated into their multimedia presentations.
The students at the Armada Middle School Academy receive an outstanding honors level experience. Whether they create projects that will cause the world to beat a path toward their door is irrelevant. What is important is they take ownership of their projects. In fact, they are so absorbed, they don't realize they are learning and maturing. With this ownership comes higher order thinking that takes them on a journey that consists of more than just data gathering and analysis.
The advantage that I really see is that when the kids come out, they know how to research. They know how to solve a problem. They know how to apply the knowledge that they have.
If you would first walk into the academy and observe what the academy looks like, it would, at first, to an outside observer, it might seem like chaos. But when you start to actually sit down and look at what the students are doing, they're actually very hands-on in what they're learning, They're working with the information. They're putting things together. Critical thinking is happening. There's a lot of teamwork going on. So there's going to be a lot of noise, a lot of different things going on, but they're going at their own pace. And when you sit down and look at it, there's a lot going on that's beneficial to them.